Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will convert this isometric drawing into the 3D model with the help of a part design workbench. You can also visit my website mechnexus.com, where I write articles and tutorials on FreeCAD. You can also download my tutorial source file from here. You can also support my work by buying my FreeCAD crash course for beginner. It is a very basic level course for the beginner user, where a beginner user can master the FreeCAD. And you can also support my work on coffee.com. You can buy me a cup of coffee. You will get my website link and my Ko-fi donation page link in a video description. So before starting this tutorial, this is the FreeCAD 0.21, which is the latest stable release of a FreeCAD. Now I will create a new file and switch to the part design workbench. And now I will insert my body and I will on my plane. Now we will study our part and what will be the base features which we will design to create our part. So for this we will first create this middle feature. For this we will select this exit plane and create a sketch, and I will go to the model tab and press the space bar to hide my origin plane. Now I will select the polyline tool and create my base profile. So this is how we have created our base profile, and now we will read our dimensions to constrain it. Before that we will make this point symmetric. So for this we will select the symmetricity tool, select this one and the middle axis, and now we will give the dimension one by one. So this is the 19 mm. So I will select this one and first make it equal, and now select the vertical dimensions, give it 9 mm and I move it. Now this is the 15 mm, so I will select this point and give it 15. Now I will make this and this equal, or I can make this point and this point symmetric. So I will select this one and my middle axis. Okay, now we will find the total length. So here it is a 34, so other side it is a 34 and it is a 26. So I will give the horizontal dimension and I will give here 34 plus 26. So this is total 94. Now what is the unconstrained? So this angle is unconstrained. We can constrain it with a vertical height of 16 mm. So I will select this point and the vertical height dimension and give it 16 mm. So this is how we have created our base feature. Now we will come out of the sketch, go with the pad, and the pad is of 17 mm and symmetric to the plane. say OK. Now I switch to the isometric. Now we will create our second feature. Now I will on my origin plane. So here to create the base features, which we have the two options, either we can select this top face or this bottom face, but we will go with the plane. It is better to select the plane if you have options, because FreeCAD having the topological naming problem, so your model will be much more robust and parametric if you design your part using the plane. So I will select this XY plane and create a sketch. I will switch to the isometric view and switch to the top, and I click on the project geometry, and I select a 2-point rectangle and create a simple rectangle, and I will make this point and this point symmetric. So I will select this one and this axis, and total length is 44. So I will select vertical dimension and this line, and I will give the 44. I move it and it is a 26, so I will select the line and give the horizontal dimension of a 26. Now I will close it. I press the space bar, and I will go with the pad and select up to face options and select this face, say OK. Now next feature is we will make this cut. So for this, select the face and click on the create a sketch, switch to the isometric and then top. Now I will project this geometry, and I simply create a rectangle, and now I will make this 2-point symmetric. So I will select this one and this axis. Now I will delete this line and select the 3-point arc, and I will add the tangency relation, tangent, and this one is tangent. Now this point is symmetric. If I move it, so you can see that. Now I will give the dimension of 26. Sorry, not 26, it is a R19, so 18, and the center, edge to center is a 25. So I will select this point and this point, and I will give it 25. So you can see that it is a fully constrained. Now the depth is of the 12 mm, so I will close it, go with the pocket and give the cut of 12 mm. Now we will move to the next feature. So next feature is this one. So for this we have the planes. So I will select this bottom plane and create a sketch. Now I will project these two edges, select this one and this one, and now this is the radius R13 outer and R8 inner. So for this I will select the 3-point arc, and I will draw a radius, 2 radius like this, and I will select this point and make it horizontal. And for better visibility I will switch to the wireframe, and then again I select the line and I join these two, and I will make this and this the tangent relation, and now we will connect these two arc in point with the line. I will select the line and I will join this, and I will make it vertical. Now these two center must be concentric. So what we will do, we will first constrain the outer one with R13, and now we will move this point and we will let's see, it is a concentric. So yes, it is a concentric. Now so this is the 13 and inside is R, so it will, this length of the line will be the 5 mm. So I will select the dimension and I will give it 5 mm. So here this point is not connected, so I will simply select it and say it merge, and now I will make these two center point merge. Now you can see that now we will make these 2 points having the vertical relation. So this is, our sketch is fully constrained. Now we will come out of the sketch and of our origin planes, and we will switch to the flat lines. Now you can see that this height of the 12 mm, so I will select the sketch and go with the pad and give the height of 9 mm. Now I will say OK. Now we can see that this feature is a mirror one, so we will select it and go with the mirror tool. So you can see that our feature is added. Now here I will select the select reference options and I will select my middle plane YZ and I will say OK. So you can see that feature has been mirrored. Now we will make this profile. For this we will select our origin plane and select this YZ plane and create a sketch, and now I will off this origin plane. Now I will project this edge. Now I will select the line tool and I will select the polyline options again, and I will draw my profile. And I will join it. Now we will add the required relations, like this line should be the horizontal, and now we will read our dimensions. So this is the 20, so I will give the 20. This is the 10, and this point to this point is a 10 mm, so vertical dimension 10. So this is automatically 10, so that's why it was over defining. Okay, this means 3 degree of freedom, so we will constrain it. Now we will select the fillet options. So here is a fillet. I will simply select these 2 lines and I will give the radius which is of R8, and this line is a 6 mm, so I will select this and give the vertical dimension of 6 mm. And now let's see what is the unconstrained. So we can see that this is the movable, so we will find out the dimensions. So this is the 42 and this is the 10, so this is the 52. So from this point to this point, horizontal dimension is 52, right? And now this line is of 10 mm. So you can see that our sketch is fully constrained. Now I move the dimension outside so that it be clearly visible. Now I will come out of the sketch and switch to the flat lines view. Select the sketch, go with a pad, and this pad is of 35 mm, and check on symmetry to the plane and say OK. Now we will create this profile, or we can create this hole first. So we will do the whole features next feature after this. Now I will select this face and create a sketch. Now I project my geometry and I draw the 3-point arc, something like this. And now I will select the center point of arc and this line and add the relations, and I will select my origin point and this point and add a vertical relations. This is of radius 8 mm, so I will select it and give the radius of 8 mm. And now I will select the line tool and I join this. I will close this. So this is the first profile, and now I will create my second profile on this face, and I create a sketch. I will switch to the isometric and I will project this edge. I will select the 3-point arc, select this point and make an arc. Now for better visibility I will switch to the back view. Now I will select this point and this line and add a coincidence relation. Now I select this point and this one and add a vertical relation, and this radius is of R13. So I will first join it and I will give the radius of 13 mm and close it. Now we will go with our first sketch. It is also the fully constrained. Now here we are going to use the loft tool. So I will click on the additive loft. So here we have the selected features, sketch 5 and 6. If you go to the model tab, you can see that name of your sketch. Say OK. This one and this one. So click on the add sections. So you can see that from 5 to 6 it has been loft, and say OK. Now we will create this whole feature. I will select the face and create a sketch, switch to the isometric and top view. As it is a drill of 20 mm, so I will use the sketch tool to create it, not the whole feature, but you can use the whole feature as well. Select diameter and give the diameter of 20, and its position is a 12.5. So I will select the edge, and now I will select the vertical dimension. I will select this and I will give it 12.5. I close it. Now I will select my sketch, go with the cut tool, and I will say true all, say OK. So you can see that we have made all the features, and you can see that I have successfully converted this isometric drawing into the 3D model, and you can also apply the some color. So here I will select the chrome material and I will apply. So this is all about this tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed this part modeling tutorial in FreeCAD, and if you like this tutorial, then please like, subscribe and share my channel, and also support me on coffee.com. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your valuable time.